well, let's see. What should we do? Well, what I'll do is I'll do a couple sentences from each paragraph there, right? Because this is something I ask you guys to do on your own anyway, but we'll just get it started a little bit. So, pensum A, page 93, pensum A. Pilum e manu iacitur, sagitta ex arcu. So practicing fourth declension, ablative singular. A spear is thrown out of the hand. A manu, long U with the macron. Sagitta, an arrow, ex arcu. In exercitibus Romanis multi Galli militant. In the Roman armies, many Gauls fight. So exercitibus, the fourth declension, ablative, plural. Multi Galli militant, qui arcus ferunt, who bear or carry bows, like bows and arrows, that sort of thing. Arcus, fourth declension. Arcus, right, with the macron. Accusative plural. Accusative plural. Equitatus, short US, it's the nominative there. Cinemetu, long U with the macron. Impetum, just UM. In hostes facet. The cavalry makes an attack against the enemy without fear. Neque hostes impetum equitatus, now long US, sustinere possunt. And our enemies are not able to endure to bear up under the sustinere, the attack, impetum equitatus, long US. All right. Then in the next paragraph of pensum A, he looks at some of the third declension, as well as, just the third declension. So, ramus tenuis, a thin branch, puerum crassum sustinere non potest. So, thin branch cannot support a fat boy. Nam puer crassus, for a fat boy, gravis est. Why is he mixing in these first and second declension adjectives too? Well, because he wants to show you that the adjective always stays what it is. It's not going to change its ending based on the type of noun you stick it with. So we're going to talk about it. Puer crassus, right? A fat boy. This is nominative, so that's nominative. Singular, so that's singular. And then if we want to stick another adjective, puer crassus, or put a copulative in there, est gravis. The fat boy is heavy. Okay, so this adjective is agreeing with this, with puer. Puer is nominative, so gravis is nominative. Puer is singular, so so gravis is singular. I'm missing. Puer is masculine, so gravis is masculine. That was the thing I was missing, the gender. Okay. And that's what we'll do on the final, right? We'll have a noun, whatever declension, and we'll stick an adjective with it, whatever declension, right? So we might see a fourth declension noun like, what? we could see a noun like so fourth declension noun. Well, nothing's coming to mind. There's a good example there. Maybe like what's a good example? Let's see if we have a noun like right. Say I don't know. Let's say a noun like Leo. Come on, Leo. And right, Leo, Leonis. It's third declension noun, and maybe we'll stick third declension adjective with it. Gravis. And then we'll write that out in all of its cases. So the nominative is Leo gravis, and then the genitive singular would be Leonis gravis, and the dative would be Leoni gravi, and the accusative would be Leonem gravem, and the ablative singular would be Leone gravi. Right? We're getting those third declension adjectives, and the positive degree always have the long I and the ablative, right? And then we'll do the same for the plural, or maybe it'll be we won't have Leo there, third declension, but maybe it'll be, I just thought of a fourth declension that would work with some of these adjectives that we know. Maybe it'll be arcus, a bow, and fourth declension now, we'll stick a third declension adjective with it, maybe like levis. Okay, so the endings look nothing alike. But they're always agreeing in number, gender, and case. And there's the genitive, arcus. Here's the genitive, levis. Arcui. And the dative, right? Dative. And the accusative singular, arcum. Levem. And the ablative, arcu, levi. Okay, so that's the sort of thing that we'd like to be able to do. All right, and then the third paragraph in Pensum A, Sacus Leandri, practicing the comparative here. And this is drawing on some stuff we've already read in previous chapters. Sacus Leandri gravior est quam Siri. Leander's bag is heavier. Gravior est quam Siri. Nam mala graviora sunt quam pira. Because apples are heavier than pears. All right, and I think that's enough to get the start there. And then that fourth little paragraph, then if he's focusing there on doing the comparison, the comparative degree of the adjective with neuters. Hoc pilum longius et gravius est quam illud. This spear is longer, longius et gravius quam illud, than that one. All right. And then I think with pensum be and pensum che, right? That's stuff that you guys are able to do on your own, going back through the chapter. Okay, so I think we'll call it there. I keep saying I'm going to be in tomorrow, and I still had the fever. I'm almost certain I'm going to be well enough to come in and teach all 4 classes tomorrow. So then tomorrow we'll go on with chapter 13 and answer any questions that you haven't been able to ask about chapter chapter 12. And again, as per our usual pattern, the quiz over chapter 12 will be on Monday. And like I said, it'll follow a pattern very similar to the previous 3 quizzes. We'll have the gender information about the 4th declension, which you see on the gender rhyme sheet there. We'll have a chart of a 4th declension now. Have a couple questions about the chapter and some material from the paints. Okay, take care and